Well, he attack me. But Jayden Chase, they have to make the fans them know what really are going on.
Yeah, man, now move settings nation, and no, we no need no ladder. Now, welcome to the channel. Yeah, man, Jayden Chase, and another one we're gonna bring another important reasoning on the topic of dancehall and entertainment. Remember, man, I remind you now, but click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, and also leave a like, a comment, and yes, what's a shape on the blogging truth. Now, recently, one of the Caribbean diaspora's largest broadcast and communications group, and viewers and subscribers, the results are shocking. As a matter of fact, some artists from here make some whole heap of talk recently. We're in the game for decades now. We're not even added to the list. We have to discuss this.
What you're talking about is Jayden Place. See me up to the time, you know, a cartel. I represent for Jayden Chase. We spray them face on the AK areas. See me up to the time, you know, the Gaza station.
Yes, viewers and subscribers, now let's continue the reasoning. And the discussion, we're going to focus on two of the surveys that were conducted. One was, which do you think has influenced crime and violence in Jamaica the most? Music and violent lyrics, politics, bad parenting, bad company, or violent games and movies? Now the other one, viewers and subscribers, was who do you think is the current king of dancehall? Tell Sean Paul so them can pack up and run. Them can end them campaign. Surprising to see that even with the recent media run, his name was not even added to the list. I tell you about the hardcore in the streets acceptance there. Now the people have spoken, viewers and subscribers. 65% of voters voted for Vybz Kartel as the current king of the entire genre of music called dancehall. Now the other names on the list was Popcorn, Dexter Daps, Massacre, and Alkaline. What was surprising to me though was that Alkaline get 2% more votes than Popcorn. Massacre and Dexter Daps both got 4 and 5 respectively. But 65% at the time of this recording, viewers and subscribers, that is a landslide victory. And for all the small-minded people, may always ask me, Jayden Chase, oh, crown Vybz Kartel the king, are you? No, the power rests with the people. And as I stated, the people have spoken. And I like when Beanie did forward out and tell people, say, I'm the king, hoping that people would work with it. This is a totally different case. Are the people, crown Adidja Palmer, Vybz Kartel, the king of the genre, are the only artists who see a push the genre forward? As a matter of fact, if we are talking about musical contributions thus far, we can take off Alkaline and fight and put Skilly Bank. That has be my personal preference still. And for true fans of dancehall music, this is known knowledge. But this is like the proof that you produce for end all argument. The opposition can see it for themselves. No sooner feel away, not even added to the list. You don't know the thing, go. Pick up all who forward out and vote. I guess the music is somewhat political. Which brings us to the next survey conducted by the group. Now, it states, which do you think has had the biggest influence on crime and violence on the island of Jamaica? Now, music with violent lyrics rather, was at the top. But I don't know if it was a kind of mind trick, hoping that people would vote their way. They were wrong. 12% of the society felt like maybe music with violent lyrics has contributed. I am not going to say it has not influenced, or it has influenced. I will say this. To glorify an event is different from when you're documenting an event. And that is all I will say on the matter. Some artists have glorified certain situations, and certain artists have just vividly described the situation. So you can use your ears and almost like see it with your eyes. But politics, viewers and subscribers, with a whopping 48% of the society saying no, it is this aspect of our culture that has been the most or the biggest contributing factor. And for years we'd have to agree. Many citizens have stated that the 80s election was really the turning point for the island. That was during the time when them importing a whole heap of iron at the place. And I'm not tell you about for Met Grill. Some have said that is how the whole area leader thing forward out to secure whether it be votes or communities designated as strongholds for certain political party, and that's how it start. And once the seeds were planted, or why once the elements were sowed and them watertight with lucrative government contracts, then that is why we are in the state we are now, with leaders pointing the fingers here and there, saying that no, I know we, a music, a entertainment, a this, a that. No, truth be told, the people have known this for years now. Some have said the people have even seemingly been brainwashed. We might not play the blame game. Who the citizens normally blame is themselves without blaming themselves. Like people say, oh, I just saw them stay, man. I saw the people over there stay, and yeah, saying that it is the people's fault. But a certain class of people, that is what the system has done to us for years. It is not solely your fault, people. These are the cards you have been dealt. If you need money to pay bills and things of that nature, and there is no lawful occupation for you to get said money, and you need that said money, that is the mindset. What you think of that? You're going to find other ways of getting that money. These are just the cards you have been dealt with. Or these are the cards you have been dealt, and these are the situations that you have to deal with rather. Now the other was also bad parenting, with 15% of the society saying that yes, that is also a contributing factor. It is true, the way you raise your kids are definitely a contributing factor to any society. A society or a nation is a country made up of houses and communities and families, basically. So the mindset of any or every individual that leaves his home or dwelling place and steps outside into society, the mindset that he takes with him is definitely something very important to how that individual will conduct himself during the day, whether an adult or a youth. Now 23% went to bad company. The crew, you know the something go. Undeniably a contributing factor as well. You know what I mean? Violent games and movies. Now here's the problem. Why is it that violent games and movies got 2% while music with violent lyrics got 12%? That's 10% more. So people are saying that in a video game, when you can actually commit the act, in a movie where you are actually seeing the act committed. Remember, a video game and a movie allows you to see the action taking place, and the video game allows you to participate in the action. Music only allows you to hear what has taken place. How is it that something we allow you to see and do is less of an impact than something we only hear? While watching a movie or playing a video game, only one of your senses are now used, and your sense of taste. And the only sense that we are now use, but your visual, your hearing, your thought, all of that is now into the game and the movie. At least when you hear music, you just hear the lyrics. It is different. It's almost like somebody are reason with you. In the movie, you hear content while you're seeing content. I feel like that should be higher than music and lyrics. But I guess based on the statements being propagated in the media recently, it have a few people where I say yes, maybe are true. Propaganda, nothing goes so. Nothing like that. As I said, there are people, there are artists who have glorified certain actions, and what they are saying that might have been an influence, but it cannot be that much greater than that of a video game where people sit and play for hours on end. You listen to a song, a track for the better part. If it's not a music video, the longest a track will be a 5 minutes. If I just one artist on a song, the longest 5 minutes something with intro and outro and everything, the whole works. A video game have more gore, more scenes where I feel like, more graphic. Vice the one called Jayden Chase, the dancehall correspondent, the Gaza representative, and I'm reminded, if you're new to the channel, new to the movement, just a pass through, but you like the reason, and of course you like the point of view, well, I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon, and then the bell icon right after that, and put it on all, and this is how you know you'll be notified of all fresh content, as soon as fresh content is uploaded, and made available for you, right here on the platform. Drop a like on the blog and bust a share on the blog in truth. The like icon is located in close proximity to the share icon. So you can drop the like and tell a friend, tell them sister and them brother them to check out the channel, check out the reasoning. Join the discussion. Comment section on the 24/7 never lucky yet. Just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. Other than that, you know there's something go move settings for man now. We don't need no ladder. And my sentiments for you and yours are to live, love and prosper until we reason again.